Hi guys, this is Mommy Loves Bags, and I wanted to show you my latest purchase. I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping this, but I thought it would be good just to show you either way. This is the Capuccines in the MM size, and I think it's pretty true to color what's on the screen right now, and you're gonna have to excuse my nails. I have not had a chance to go to get them taken care of. I have a broken nail, kind of embarrassing, but anyways, so this is, I would say it's kind of a hibiscus color. It's almost like a reddish pink. It's a perfect color for the summer. This is the MM, which is quite large. I got this because Tony was having a sale, and I thought, I've always wanted a Capucines. I've always thought the bigger size would be great, but I do feel like if I could do it all over again or reorder this, the PM is probably the better size for me. I believe it comes with a strap and it still holds a good amount, but this holds a lot and I'm still torn about it. I may keep her, but I thought I'm going to show her to you so that way you can decide whether or not this is a bag that you would want to purchase sometime in the future. Now this size does not come with a strap. It is a top handle, but I will say this top handle is really, really nice. It is really comfortable. I am 5'4". I am a curvilicious Latina, and I think it looks pretty good as far as my frame. If you are small, this might be way too big. So let's take a look and see what is inside. So I love the feature here in the front with the LV, and you have, I love silver hardware. That's absolutely my favorite. And so you can see that the L for the Louis part has the silver, and then the V has an outline of silver around it. It's got silver here at the top. It's really beautiful. You can see it does have glazing throughout. It has these rings here that has silver, and then on the bottom it does have 4 feet, and each of these grommets say Louis Vuitton. So I think it's really beautiful. Now if you wanted to, this is the look that I like. There is, I'll show you in a minute, a little area for this little flap to go into. You can also pull it out and carry it that way. But again, I don't know, I'm not a fan of the look of that. I'm more a fan of putting this inside in the little slip and having it like that. Okay, so let's take a look on the inside. So first let me show you that little slip that's here in the front. This is not a what's in my bag, but you know I like to show you guys around the bag, show you what fits. But you can see, let me turn it around actually, right here, sorry, it's coming out blurry. There we go. Right here in the front, there is this, and this is where you would slip that in, okay, so that you can have the look that you have. Okay, so that's in the very, very front. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to move it out of our way so we can see. Now, also, you have this clip here. You have this clip here. You can clip that together. Let me show you. So I do really like this as a little bit more security, and you can still get into the bag quite easily to pull things out as you need, even with this clip. And so it helps to kind of keep it more together. Sorry, I'm fumbling here. And so we're gonna slip that back in that pocket, and there you go. It doesn't look really any different, I don't think, but I do like it in terms of you know, kind of keeping the bag closed more. Okay, so let's take a look now to give you an idea of what fits inside. Now, I don't know if you'll see right away that, you know, this bag was discounted, and you can tell that this is probably, I would say, a mid-level bag. It is definitely, in my opinion, passable. The inside is not correct. I think that's pretty obvious, but honestly, I do not think that is a big deal. To me, that is not something that would be a deal breaker because nobody knows this bag very well. It's not like the Neverfull, for example, where everybody knows what it looks like for the most part inside. Nobody's gonna know. I just don't think it's a big deal. But it is just something that if you're somebody who wants this, this bag was on sale with Tony. I don't know if it still is. And if this doesn't work for you, then obviously you would want to go for one of his more expensive bags. Now this is leather and it smells delicious. So I'm going to assume if he does do it here correctly, then it's going to be much more costly. Okay, so let's start here at the front. I showed you that it has this area to slip in, the front, I don't know what you would call this, and then it has the clasp here. This front pocket is, I would say they're pretty much the same size. This one feels a little bit bigger. I could be wrong. And then you have a middle pocket here, and this middle pocket is really, really big. It's a really good size. I'll show you by putting something in there in just a minute. You have, this is the inside of the bag with the silver hardware where the rings are that holds the handle. Okay, and then you can zip up this middle pocket. It reminds me of the same setup in some ways as the Montaigne. If you've had a Montaigne MM, I think in terms of it is, I don't think it's that heavy, to be honest with you. I think the handle is really, really comfortable. So I think it's, you know, not, to me, the Montaigne was a bit more heavy, but I don't know. It's kind of, you know, to each their own. Anyways, I'm sorry. Here's the second pocket area. Again, I think these two are roughly the same. And then I do love that there's a little back pocket back here. Actually, it's not little, it's a pretty good size. Here's my sunglasses. I cannot find my case for them. And so you can see those fit in there. So this is a pretty long size pocket back there. And I also have my headphones in there because I reach for those quite often. So that just shows you, look at how much more room there is. I could still fit a lot in here. So right now I have this bag pretty full. Let's see what I have in it, just so you can get an idea of what fits. So in the front pocket, I have my Hobonichi Weeks. Love, love, love this thing. This is an amazing planner. If you've seen my videos before, you know that I am a passion planner girl. I love my passion planner, but during the summer, I don't have as much work because I'm a teacher and I teach online classes only, and my daughters are home and they're really not doing or as active during the summer. So this is perfect. And it's really great because it has a week on one page, and then it has another page where you can put your notes. It also has a monthly view. Let me show you over here. So here is my June, and I think these are still, you know, it's a small setup, but I think it's good enough, you know, for what I need right now. So I love this thing so much. So my Hobonichi Weeks was in the front. Also up here, and this kind of gives you an idea in terms of size, is one of my Never Full, my Patches Never Full Pochette, and that fit in there very nicely. What else do I have in that front pocket? Another good place to probably put my clay would be in this back pocket, but I had my clay in there as well. A quarter is down there. And then in the middle compartment, I don't think I had anything in here, but I do just want to show you, like, this is pretty bulky. These are my boogie wipes, which are pretty famous in my What's in My Bags. I house them quite often. I think I could get that in here. Let's try it. Just in terms of bulk, yeah, totally. I could totally get that in there. I push it down and I could put more stuff in there. I could let's see, here's my wallet in the back pocket too. Where would that fit? Nah, it wouldn't fit because the boogie wipes are too fat, but this would easily fit in there if the boogie wipes wasn't in there. So in this back pocket, I had my boogie wipes. I have my favorite wallet. This is the Zippy Compact. I have my bucket pochette that was back there. I have my Toiletry 19. Look at that. That is big, right? The Toiletry 19 is a good size, and it fit in this back so easily with tons of space. Look, you have all of this space here on the side of the toiletry, here in front of the toiletry, and even on the top, you had room to put stuff. So take that out. Then I told you in this back pocket, I had my sunglasses and I had my headphones. What also fits in here is the Apple not iPod, what do you call it? Let me get it and I'll show you. Okay, I also wanted to show you that here is my iPad, and it would easily fit in this bag. So this could be a great work bag. You could fit maybe a small laptop. I'm trying to think, I don't think my 13-inch would fit in here. I will check that out. If it does, I'll leave a note in the description, but that's good to know. I also have this Kate Spade, just to show you what would fit. This is a Kate Spade bag, and it's bigger in terms of the length. It's bigger than my Toiletry 19. And you can see that that would easily fit in there, no problem too. So this thing can house a lot. Okay, so I am really surprised. I went and got my MacBook. This is the 13-inch, and it does fit in there. Now it's a little hard to get out. I have nothing in here, but it does fit in there, and that is amazing. That is good to know. So this could be a really great, what do you call it, a work bag with your MacBook Pro that can fit in there, and the iPad can fit in there. Let me pack everything in, and let me see if I can put my laptop in there with everything else. Okay, so I got almost everything back in the bag. I didn't get to put in my boogie wipes, and I didn't get to put in my headphones, but obviously that would actually not be hard. I can just throw them on top. But you can see she's bulging, and she doesn't look quite as good, right? But I mean, it could be doable. So let me show you. Obviously the flap didn't close well, but I had to throw this on top. This is with the laptop, just to give you an idea. Here are my headphones. I had to throw my sunglasses on top because I don't want to get them any more scratched than they are. And then here are the rest of the setup. I put my Hobonichi Weeks here with the laptop. And then I put in the middle compartment my 6-ring key, and that would also be another good place to put maybe your phone. Here in the front, I put the Toiletry 19, my Neverfull pouch, and then my Zippy Compact, and then of course the biggest thing that's taking up the most, oh, and I also had put in here my key clay. And so here we go. Here comes out my laptop. I'm really I'm impressed. You wouldn't need to put that Toiletry 19. You could take those things out, or maybe the Neverfull pouch you don't need, but I just wanted to show you that it could fit that laptop and other things inside. I hope this helps if you're thinking about buying a beauty like this. If you're thinking about this size, it doesn't obviously have to be Tony's. I am going to be coming at you with a review from a new seller. I'm excited about that. I hope you're doing well. Please remember to give me a thumbs up. I'd love more subscribers. I'm so happy and glad for the new subbies that I have. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subbies on Instagram, so follow me there too. Bye.